Hello humans and pets. Today we're going to be attempting to make our own homemade Baja Blast.
Big news. Baja Blast
It's back in the can.
was back in the can and back in the store.
The day after we said that it's not in the store and we don't know why it's back, they brought it back.
And it was a bunch of cases too.
No. But yeah, they had a ton. They don't have like the 3 different flavors they had. Well, they might. Our Walmart we went to didn't have the 3 unique Baja Blast flavors that they first released with.
Yeah, and if you remember the last video, it was ransacked anyways. But
I hope it stays in a can forever. It says Taco Bell original on it, and it looks sick. But what we're gonna do is we're going to attempt to make our own. Now, Google and online sources says the most iconic homemade Baja Blast is with regular Mountain Dew and Cool Blue Gatorade. People also did it with like Powerade and lemon soda or something. But this is like supposedly the best.
So Brian decided he wanted to see how close can we get. So we should try
the Baja Blast
first, because I remember when we did this against the Baja Blast from Taco Bell.
Yeah.
You said they tasted different.
That's pretty close.
This is good. I think I like that pineapple one better though. What do you think? I'm gonna leave a little bit in my cup. I want to see the contrast. This is good. When we make it, does it look like it? And then does it taste like it? So I'm gonna leave the original in my cup. So Ryan's equation was
apparently, according to Google, right? 2 cups Mountain Dew, 1 cup Gatorade. But that's a lot, and we don't want to drink that much.
Right. So we're going to do 1 cup Mountain Dew, half a cup of Gatorade. And we're going to see what that looks like. All right, so there's your 1 cup Mountain Dew.
Now we got the Cool Blue Gatorade. Have you ever had this?
I don't think I've ever had it.
You don't want to drink it and just taste it.
Well, I'll try it out.
I don't know if I've had this.
I don't think I've ever had. Well, that's why I thought you got the frost. So you go into a half there.
And that looks more like Mountain Dew Baja Blast than it does in the can. The can looks different than the original.
Well, I don't remember. No, we're gonna just do a little mixy mix.
Maybe this is better.
It might be. I don't know.
I'm gonna try some of this actually.
All right. So, but this is how to tell. I didn't want you to do that. I wanted you to try. I want to pour this in an actual glass because it could be deceiving on the way the glass looks too. So now that it's mixed,
yeah,
we're gonna pour. No, it's definitely greener. Definitely greener.
Yeah.
But that's all right because I agree. Mountain Dew
Baja Blast.
It seems greener in the container.
It's because it's a lime Mountain Dew.
But I mean, you're gonna get that with it's a yellow and the blue makes green anyways. But smell.
Okay, one smells like nothing, and one smells
They're
like
pretty
glue.
close. They have an odor to it.
Just drink that. Chug it. You gotta try this. Cool Blue is not my favorite Gatorade flavor, which is kind of. I haven't had this in a while, and it makes sense why. I'm a Frost Collection type of blue.
I don't know if I've ever had the blue.
No.
I don't know.
It's.
Other than when we got it for you, I really didn't do Gatorade. Your mother never liked Gatorade, so.
Right.
And when I did, I bought orange. No, I've had these because when we bought the small ones,
Yeah, there's like great.
you didn't like the certain
The
blue
fruits.
flavor.
Yeah.
I actually like this one. I don't mind that at all.
Okay. I'm excited.
Now that you just changed my palette from the other thing.
Let's see.
All right, a little greeny green. That's right, I can drink from the cup.
Baja Blast.
I really like that.
Now, is this gonna be Baja Blast or like trash?
Wow, is that you trying to do the rhyming? All right, let's
see.
try it. Other than this one being fizzier,
No way you think it tastes the same.
it's not way off though. It's not way off.
It's
It's almost like it needs a little more Mountain Dew. It's not way off.
I think the only similarity is the Mountain Dew. This kind of just changed the color and the taste. But it doesn't taste, the twist isn't the same as this. Is it bad?
No.
No, but
It's making me think of when Badlands Chugs did Shrek juice. I think you had to add like one more element and it made some other thing. It took the fizz out of the Mountain Dew.
yeah, and it turned it to a Gatorade-y
It took
stickiness.
it took it took like the fizz out of the Mountain Dew.
Which is odd.
It is odd. It's almost like you want to now take this and stick it in a soda machine and give it a couple hits of the stuff
Of the
in
juice.
order to get the fizz back into it.
I'm gonna say
Did we make Baja Blast?
no.
No.
Did we make close?
Did we make something that I thought you would like better because there's no fizz to it? Yes.
I don't like it better because I don't like this Gatorade, but more importantly, it's sticky because of the
I don't
Gatorade.
get your sticky. Let me try again.
You know how like Gatorade has that texture?
Gatorade's got the salty texture to me,
It
not
like
so much of
sticks.
sticky.
It's sticky. It's less smooth. It's like chunky.
I almost get a lime taste out of that, and I don't know how I could possibly be getting lime.
Maybe because you poured the Baja Blast in the cup.
Try it again. You almost get
I do
like
not get a
I
lime.
almost get a lime flavor. And maybe that's in my head because it's green, but I'm almost getting like a lime.
No, I don't. I don't like it.
I don't hate it.
Would you make it again?
I have no reason to. You're the one who came out with this. Not at all. I would not make it. But
If Baja
would
Blast,
would this be a cool little punch at a party? Yeah, it's not
say
horrible.
there's a Baja Blast shortage, and not only is it not in the cans, but it's also not at Taco Bell, but you're addicted to Baja Blast, and you need the Baja Blast.
Then you got to come somewhere else because it's not the same.
It's not.
It's not the same.
Is it worth trying? No. I'm gonna say no.
I want to see.
I do not think
I'm
it's
gonna
worth
change the
trying.
equation. I'm wondering if it just didn't have like it seems like if we would have did a quarter of this to, you know what I mean, instead of a.
No.
It's getting there. I think what it is this was took over
I think
power.
what you're tasting is the Mountain Dew in both, and you're like, it's kind of the same,
Mhm.
but it's because it has the same ingredient. It's just rather than the flavoring and that, you use Gatorade.
I'm telling you, no. If you do 2-to-1, Ryan, I'm telling you, watch. So there's less Gatorade in it. It's more like it. Like it might have worked. We just might not have the right math.
Now it's just more Mountain Dew.
Of course it is. I just poured half of the Mountain Dew in there. I'm thinking if we would have mixed this as a, like say a half a cup.
You think it could work better if the equation was altered a little?
That's what I'm saying. Like if you put like 1 cup of this in a quarter cup instead of a half a cup of this, where it would be more Mountain Dew with the hint of the berry as opposed to, and then it would be more towards
Do you
this.
think if you did like a blind taste test, kind of like how people do like Coke and Pepsi,
Come here, bud.
do you think people would be able to tell the difference? Like pick out which one is Baja Blast?
Well, I thought the can and the regular Mountain Blast
Dude,
were
tasty.
pretty close. They were
I
pretty
still
close.
think that
And you kept saying no, Taco Bell.
I think Taco Bell's better because either it's the ice, that could be a thing,
Right.
or it's the
Thank you.
The straw might make it better, but I'm thinking it's the syrup that goes into the machine. That's just not the same as a pre-prepared drink. You know what I mean?
All in all, it's not outrageous. I honestly believe, and we don't have enough in a can, that if we would have made it to where it was more of this and less of this, it would have tasted more like it. Is it way off? No, it's really not.
I mean, it's kind of...
You lost the fizz.
I don't know who came up with this. Like, let's put Gatorade and Mountain Dew. But, yeah, I don't know who came up with it. I don't know if people actually, like, genuinely use this recipe.
It's just someone trying to replicate it without actually, you know what I mean? They can't be putting Gatorade with Mountain Dew unless it's a collaboration. You know what I'm saying? Like that can't be what the equation actually is.
I would think people would like put lime and stuff inside of it before they gravitate toward Gatorade.
Mm.
But
I don't know.
I'm gonna say
it's not a fail. It's kind of close.
I don't like it, but I do think it's similar.
It's close.
Yeah.
It just, again, I think it needs almost 3/4 to 1/4 to keep the fizz. To me, the biggest thing is you lost all the fizz,
which is so weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, this really isn't that fizzy to begin with, anyways.
But
I always say that Mountain Dew to me is always like one of the least fizzy. It's not a fizzy. It's kind of like what I used to say about Mellow Yellow. I don't always like certain sodas you drink and you're like, wow, that has so much carbonation. Mountain Dew's never been one of them ones. Like
what's
the regular
most
Mountain
carbonated
Dew.
one to you then? I don't think Sierra Mist or Sprite is.
There are some Mountain Dews.
Ginger ale.
Honestly, there are some Mountain Dews that have like I find that. I think like the ones with the zero sugar have more fizz to me. Like it seems like it's fizzier. This one actually seems like it has quite a bit of fizz today.
Yeah. I feel like Baja Blast in the straw is fizzier, and the one we got at the gas station that one time.
Well, that's because
was fizzier.
That's because much like when I had my keg, in order to pump the beer out, you have to have a certain amount of pressure, and with that carbonation. It gives you the pressure. It gives you the fizz too. So when you go to a bar, they usually keep it around like 20 to 30 pounds of pressure. I literally would put 8 pounds of pressure in mine because I didn't like all of that fizz. So when you get like a drink at the bar, it's like when you pour like this, and your thing's constantly bubbling and stuff like that.
Foams up,
because that's why they put more carbonation. That's why a lot of people would say same thing. Like people that drink a lot of soda.
Yeah. That
sometimes. They get not only get gassy, they'll get like headaches. It's because of the carbonation that's all in there. And it's the same thing when you get a draft beer as opposed to one that comes in a can. It seems to have more carbonation because they want it pretty. They want it sitting on the table bubbling and stuff because it appears fresher. But you don't need all that carbonation. You just want it to pour out. So,
right.
You know? So it's just one of them things. And it's the same.
This just isn't it.
No.
Anyways, it's back in the stores if you actually want a can of it.
Well, it's back in our store. But then again, it was hit or miss because people were doing a Flamin' Hot. Yeah. And we hadn't seen that in months and months and months. And then there was a big crate of it the last time I went. And then this last time we went, it was like 2 little cases.
No, there was like...
Underneath, there was more underneath. But so that finally is making it to the stores.
There was like 10 cases of it.
On the bottom. Right. But I'm just saying, they had a whole case that wasn't even with the soda last time I went. So maybe they're starting to widespread more of the stuff because, like he said,
Flamin' Hot is such a weird one.
When this,
I don't know if it's gonna be like a common buy. I don't know.
You're not drinking this, so
no, I don't know if it's gonna be as much of a purchase compared to.
I agree. I think this one is a genuine flavor that almost everybody has had and enjoyed. Flaming Hot is more of a novelty. I want to try it to see what it tastes like. But even when I bought the last 2, and again, we didn't find them at the supermarket. We found it at a convenience store.
Right.
That just all of a sudden had them. And when I brought it up to the register, one of the kids is like, ooh, how is that? I keep wanting to try it, but it says Flamin' Hot. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to drink something that's Flamin' Hot. And I was like, oh, I'll let you know. So
did you let them know?
I haven't seen him again. I haven't seen him since I've gone back. I've gone back to the store multiple times. I haven't seen that guy.
Right.
But honestly, with that, it's more of a novelty drink. Like, I don't know how many people are gonna be like, "Oh, gotta get me some flavor."
I'm sure
I actually liked it. I thought it was.
I
really
enjoyed
good.
it.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be like a group of people who are like big fans of the thing.
People are gonna buy it up and try to save it too, and try to sell it. You know, because it actually,
If it goes away.
when they had that limited release,
Oh yeah.
people were selling it on
Like $20
like
a bottle.
crazy.
Can,
Yeah. You people were selling it. It's kind of like the voodoo thing where you say, oh, you know,
yeah, it's like $9 per can.
people
right
want to try it, and then people will,
for
you know,
2021.
people charge you whatever if there's someone out there willing to
Let's
pay
just say it does not taste that good. I don't buy it. That's like a mistake. Just imagine like Mountain Dew, but nasty.
This one definitely has the Gatorade aftertaste. Now that I drank all my other one, and I'm just guzzling soda that I don't normally drink, but I'm trying to see.
Put some Baja Blast in it. Mix them all together. Yeah, I'll see.
No, that's all right. I'm telling you, Ryan, the more you do like this,
Then it's just Mountain Dew with like cool blue. I don't know.
well, it's lighter already.
But now it just looks like Mountain. I'm not.
Just a smidge.
I'm not going to.
Try that smidge.
I really don't want
missed
it.
the cup.
It's the
Try
cup. Now I don't even taste the cool blue. I just taste Mountain Dew. So
I don't know. I think experimentation failed. That's what this turned into.
yeah,
There it is. How's that?
are they on the right track? Maybe.
Or a variation of it. You know, that's why there's 62 different other things, because technically, you know, they can't be pouring Gatorade
No,
into
but
it.
it's a homemade, closest
Remedy of it.
possible, and it's easy. And it is easy to make. Does it taste great? I'm not gonna say that, but it's just Mountain Dew with Gatorade.
It doesn't taste bad. To
I
me,
don't like it.
To me, it reminds me of and there's a million.
I think it is bad.
There's a million different recipes out there, but like for summertime, people, they used to make, like, when you have a big party and the adults, they'd make like a jug of juice. You know what I mean? The adult juice. You know, you have the kids' bug juice, and then over here they'd mix in a bottle of this, a couple concentrated juices, stir it all up, and then whoop, now you have a little happy drink on the side. And that's what this kind of reminds me of, just to pour in a couple things. And
Except it doesn't taste that good.
it's actually not bad. Is it as good as this? No, but that's why they sell these.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole difference. It's not bad, though. It doesn't taste bad. It was pretty close, Ryan. You couldn't mistake the two of them, but it wasn't outrageously out of the ballpark.
I just don't like the Gatorade texture. You know what I mean? I think it makes the Mountain Dew more
This
sweet.
coming from a guy who loves Gatorade. That's what always puzzles me when you.
I
Although
like
he
the
has been
Gatorade
doing the
Zero
sugar-free, the
because it
zero
doesn't
sugar.
have it.
Yeah. He has been.
It's like Capri Sun Rolling Waters. Growing up, I drank the Rolling Waters. So whenever I have a Capri Sun, which we can't find the lemonade one.
No, we
the
still
lemonade
can't find
review.
it.
I'm still gonna keep trying to search for it because I want it in the review.
And
We
you
have
don't even understand how many
11
lemonades.
or like 12 lemonades downstairs, including like lemonade, like flavored like probiotic drink to like really spice
We
up the
keep going
video.
to
We got
different
lemon
stores.
juice. We got all the lemonade stuff. Not like the lemon flavored Propel or like
anything lemonade, pretty much.
as long as it says lemonade, I kind of
And not even like strawberry lemonade, just straight
just
lemonade.
lemonade. Which I growing up was a big fan of lemonade, and then I didn't drink any of them that I got.
No.
So but now is the time. It's summertime, and we're gonna do the lemonade lemon.
Because
it's
one
real
of
lemon.
you said, I'd like to see that. I
Yeah.
had him shut down off of this for the longest time. But now he's
We already
like,
spent like
the
40
people
plus.
have spoken. Oh yeah, we have way too many lemonades because some of them only come in 2-liter bottles, so and 3-liter bottles. We have so
and then
much
there's
lemonade.
Like ones in glass bottles, and there's ones in
The only one he's looking for is Capri Sun
Capri
lemonade.
Sun lemonade. And you know what they don't have? They only have fruit punch.
Yeah.
In like 4 stores.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to keep looking.
I keep telling him, let's just do it. He's like, no.
I think that it
gotta
could
have
be a competitor. Generally.
I don't think so. I don't. You know what? But I never really drank the Capri Suns. You drank those.
I never had the lemonade because Mom was like too much sugar.
Yeah, no, you always did the fake
I
ones.
did the fake ones, the Roaring Waters, which is like watered down trash, but it's still good.
But in our defense, it wasn't that she just didn't want you to have. Yes, we started you on them, but when you would get one,
they were
I
too
remember
powerful.
you were like, oh, I think this one's bad.
It's
like if we were at a cookout and somebody else had the actual real ones, you were like, I think this one's bad.
It's because
you didn't like
I like the watered down taste of it, where it has no flavor. That when it had flavor, I wasn't expecting.
Well, it has flavor. It's just a dull down flavor. And honestly, it is like if you like Gatorade, but you think they're too salty or they're too sweet. If you try the zero sugar ones, it's exactly like that. It's like a watered down version with the same flavor, and they are good. It's just if you like these, you won't like them. But if you drink these and think, wow, they're just a little bit too sweet, too
it's
potent,
like the Gator Lights.
Yeah.
Except those are so expensive. They're like $3 each.
Where like the zero sugar ones,
Gatorade is expensive to begin with.
They are expensive, anyways. Yeah.
I must say before we leave that. Be excited for the lemonade one, because that'll be a good one.
That can be a long one.
I hope it comes
We
soon.
might even have to take a pee break.
We might have to Amazon some lemonade, Capri Sun.
I keep telling him, leave a comment down below and say, the heck with Capri Sun, it's not going to win anyways.
He wants to do it anyways.
I do, because we have like 15 bottles
I think it could be a competitor, because a lot of people seem to like it. And I remember enjoying that one. That was the one I enjoyed. So I don't know.
So much lemonade.
I've never had half these lemonades, right? And there's some fancy ones. There's we got Newman's, which is in the carton.
I honestly have not had any of those lemonades. Like
Except
we never
the Simply Lemonade or the store brand.
Yeah, but even them I didn't buy on a regular. Like I've never gone and bought a lemonade. I've had like the powdered lemonades.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Which we do have. We have some of the lemonade like.
When I was a kid, like if I don't even think my mother ever made homemade lemonade. Because as a kid, we didn't like pulp and stuff. So
I like limeade.
You know what? I stand corrected,
good.
because there was one time when I used to mow lawns for my uncle's mom, and so I used to mow her lawn. And I remember one day she did, because it would take me hours to push mow. She had this huge lawn. We had this tiny little push mower, and I trim her hedges and stuff all for $20, and I thought I was rich back then.
Pretty good.
But I remember one time she's like, "It's too hot out there, honey. Get in here." And she made like homemade lemonade, and I was like, "What is this?" So that's the one time now that I just popped into my head
homemade
that I remember actually having.
Homemade limeade is unbelievably good.
Yeah.
I am a big fresh limeade fan. If you can buy it in the store, it's generally not good for limeade though. But limeade is so. You ever had homemade limeade?
No, I don't like lime.
It's so good.
I don't think I would.
You
like
would
that
love
at
it.
all.
You could not hate it. You would guzzle it. You would be like.
Lemons I like. Lime used to give me heartburn all the time, so I don't like the taste of lime. I can eat a lemon.
That's what this is.
I know. I again, growing up, it's the same thing. I used to hate lime chips. But now it's like cilantro. As a kid, I couldn't stand cilantro, but this is different. Maybe
I'll buy some mint.
I don't mind the lemon and lime Gatorade. You know what I mean? But to eat a lime, or when they used to put lime in my rum and cokes, I would get mad. Down in Mexico, they always throw a lime in there. I'm like, take the lime. I don't want the lime. Keep it. I don't like it. So then they were like, that's fine. But people put limes in your rum and coke, and to me, the lime has a nasty taste. Lemons I can eat all day long. Love the flavor of lemons. Lime, I just don't like it. I just don't like it.
What I'm going to do, I might buy some fresh mint and put some mint in the winter lemonade. Apparently, it's good.
I hate mint, too.
Put mint in lemonade, it's apparently phenomenal. It's like toothpaste, but lemonade.
I know. It's the same thing. Grammy used to drink a drink where you would muddle the mint on the bottom of the drink, and then you would make the mixed drink out of it. And I forget what it's called right now. Someone will leave a comment down below if you're old enough.
Leave it.
But I think it's made with rum. I forget. She's like, "Oh, try it. It's so good." And I was like, "Oh my god!" No.
Apparently, it is good though.
I know it probably is. It's a contrast.
If I think about it, we'll make the winner, and it's probably gonna be the probiotic one.
Yeah, that's probably not gonna work.
We got Kavita probiotic lemonade.
All right, quit giving away. This isn't the review. Did this work? No, it's a fail. that's the end of that. He's gonna go on, and he's probably gonna buy 14 more lemonades until we find stupid Capri Sun. So that's the end of that conversation.
I keep coming home with new ones.
Yes, he does.
We got like ones that were like hidden in like a fridge, but you know, like we have like a lemonade fridge.
Okay, not the
we have
lemonade
a fridge
review.
with lemonade, and then we have a sketchy fridge with one lemonade thing. Like I had to run across the store searching for it.
We failed. This is okay. It's not bad.
I think it's bad.
The good thing is this is good. If you do
It's
see
bad
this
compared to that.
if you do see this in the store, this is good. I drank it all. I didn't find it bad.
If you really want to try this, give it a shot. You may or may not be sad afterwards.
It wasn't horrible. He's making it out a whole lot worse.
I do not like it at all.
It wasn't that far off.
No, but the twist of the Gatorade just wasn't it. Because I don't like the cool blue flavor. Maybe if you like that Gatorade to begin with, you'd like it more.
No, but if we didn't
use
the blue and we used the yellow, it wouldn't have turned it so green, and it might have had that lemon lime flavor. I think instead of a blue one, if you would have used the green one, the lemon lime one, the traditional one, not like the lemonade one, the lemon lime one,
which we do have for the lemonade review.
I think that would have.
Lemonade mouth.
I think that between the Mountain Dew and the lemon lime, I think would have been closer to this. But you said it was blue, so
That's what it said.
Well, I'm just saying.
We followed it.
Me personally, I would have probably got the lemon lime one because I think that would have gave you that little lime flavor and the lemon flavor with the contrast of the Mountain Dew. I think it would have went better. But that's 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Experiment. Leave a comment down below if you make it happen.
And if you enjoyed this new type of thing, we've never done this before.
There you go. No, that being said, until we go too long,
for lemonade in the future.
In the 3-hour lemonade talk we just did in the present.
That's going to be a long video.
All right. Speaking of long videos, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.